Hi you guys, I am coming before you right now because I wanted to just go over a few things that that I noticed and I felt like I wanted to share with you guys. Today I had a producer contact me and say, hey, I want to give you some free beats. And so I said, okay, so where can I hear them at? And so he sent me a link over to his Reverb Nation. Now, mind you, Reverb Nation, it does a ranking system for, okay, how many people are watching it, or how many people are viewing it, or how many people are listening to what you're doing. And so the producer would get credit for that, but the viewer does not. And so as a business, I have to be mindful that I am supposed to charge you to review your music. And so if he was really giving me the beats for free, quote unquote, then when you give someone something, you just give it to them. You say, hey, this is for you. Now, within the music industry, as far as the business is concerned, you want to make sure that within the music industry, as far as the business is concerned, you want to make sure that if someone is telling you I'm giving you something for free, especially something like a beat, you want to make sure that you have documentation that says I have exclusive rights to this beat, I have exclusive rights to do whatever I want to do with it, it is mine and nobody else's. So that is so important, and I want to make sure that you guys know that, because this is how people get scammed. This is how people end up going to court and having to pay money to someone because they used their beat and they didn't pay them for it. Now, he can tell me all day, yeah, you can use it, it's yours, yeah. But what holds up in the court of law? They're going to say, who is the copyright owner? Who owns this song? Who owns this beat? Who's the person that, is the rightful owner? And that rightful owner is due money because they created this item or they created this product. So if someone comes up to you and they tell you, hey, I want to give you this, get it in writing. I want to give you this, I want to do this for you, this is free, or this is volunteer work, or this is something that I'm doing at no cost to you right now or ever. And that will be something that can help you. Make sure that you're keeping track of everything that's taking place. Make sure that you have some type of record between you and that person, going back and forth, some type of conversation, even if it's via text message. You can make it clear in a text message because you can print off text messages, but it's better to have it in an email. It's better to have it, in some form of some legality, showing that this is the person who contacted me, this is what they said, this is the conversation, this is the deal that we negotiated, and this is the contract, because these are the words that was exchanged between these two people to say, yes, this is what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So in order to protect yourself, make sure that you get it in writing. Now, I found it, interesting because if someone sends me a link to their Reverb Nation or their SoundCloud or their YouTube or their Spotify or whatever that they can be getting paid off of, it's kind of like, okay, so I'm not getting paid anything, but I'm looking at your stuff. You the one getting all the credit, and I'm not getting anything for that. And this is business. So within business, I'm not working for free 99. I'm not gonna. And so within business, even like going to events and shows, I saw a post earlier today on Instagram that said, oh, I'm looking for models wanted. All the models come down to this club on this night at this time, and I'm gonna pick them. Like, that is such a trick. Why is it a trick? Because the models, quote unquote, every girl swear they're a model, honey. I'm sorry, I'm a model. I do this. Hold on, I'm that girl, So every girl feels that way. So with that being said, all the girls that feel like I'm a model, you're gonna be down there trying to see what's up. But you just paid to get in the door. You just made whoever put that post up look good, like, oh, I got all these girls to come down here and they buying drinks and they paid to get in, and they just got a check for tricking you into coming down there, because you wouldn't have came down there on your own. You only came down there because you wanted to find out what was going on. You only went down there because you wanted to find out about this modeling thing. You didn't come down there because you knew what that nightclub was or you knew what that spot was. You only know about that spot because they said, hey, I want some models to come down here. But then the dude or the female who put up the post to look for the models, whether they're male or female models, then they just get to say, okay, well, I'm gonna just pick the finest one and take that person home with me, and I'll take her some little pictures or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take some pictures with you, know what I'm saying? And they got you, and you done paid to get in the club, you done paid for some drinks and stuff, and they got a check off you just, you know, not thinking that, hey, I'm going down here and I'm spending money. I gotta drive there. I gotta use gas, you know, use up my gas to get over there. I gotta get fresh hair, nails, makeup, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be on point, you know what I'm saying? And all those things cost money to do that. When you go down there to buy the makeup and stuff like that, that's what, $5 to $7 for some foundation. You talking about lashes, $5 to $7, depending on where you going in the kind that you getting. Quality is better, you know. So you know what I'm saying. You talking about making sure your hair is done. You talking about $50 to $100, depending on where you going. You know what I'm saying, or more. You talking about nails. You talking about nails. What you talking about? $25, $30. You might be getting 15 if you get a fill-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are spending money to do those things, but you're not getting nothing back. You just steady working. So what does that mean? You're just a slave to the dream, instead of saying, if he want me to come down here, he got to run me mine, because I got to spend money to get over here. Run me mine. I'm not gonna just roll up. Run me mine. You want me to pull up? Run me mine. You paying for me to get up in here? You making sure my outfit is right? You making sure my hair, my nails, my everything did? Because if you not, I'm not doing this. I'm not going down there for what? To make you look good, but you're not making me look good? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about it like that, because it's business. Like, everything that you can do is business. Everything that you know is intellectual property. Everything that you are capable of getting somebody else to XYZ, that is money right there. If you know how to draw a crowd in because you that one that be at the club like, yeah, girl, you throwing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you the one, you ain't getting paid nothing, you just having a good time, girl. Or, you know what I'm saying, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the check. Don't just do stuff for free 99. You can have the best life that you want. You can really be having a good time out here, getting paid, and still go home at night like, dang, I just really just went to go have a good time, and I'm living my dream. I'm not out here going to some job that I can't stand, or I'm not doing something that I don't want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a check. So I just wanted to share those things with you guys, because you gotta think about it like that. Like, when it comes to the music game, this is what it is. Like, no ma'am, I'm not going nowhere until I get some documentation saying I'm gonna have transportation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna make sure my hair, my nails, my everything did, you know what I'm saying? And then I got somewhere to sit, and you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have to negotiate a nice little deal. I'm not just gonna pull up because if I'm posting about you, I'm posting about this club, I'm posting about this event that you threw, I'm sharing it on my social media, then what does that mean? That means that everybody and their grandma is getting a chance to see where I was at. They're going to want to be in the spot. They're going to say, oh, I want to go down there because it was fun up in there. When she went up in there, I'm going to go down there too. It's going to be fun. So that business is instead of getting money, but you not. Think about that. Like, that's the game right there. Like, that's the game right there. So, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video real quick. I just want to throw that out there, a little bit of information. Yes, and yes, and yes. And I just want to let you guys know that if you guys need, if you're an artist and you need a consultation or you're looking for management, yes, I do charge that. I do charge a price. Whatever you make off of your music and your performances, that is something that you keep on your own by yourself. I don't have nothing to do with that, because if I'm helping you to put you in a position for those things to happen, then I'm just charging you a fee for that. I'm not charging you because you went and did a performance and you done drew all these people in the door, and and I'm trying to get money off your music too. Like, no, that's just foolishness. And by me being an artist as well as someone who does have the credentials, let me go ahead and let that be known. I went to school for business administration with a concentration in management. So that means I'm about that paperwork, and I know how to organize and manage some things. As well as I do have a military background, so I am very detail oriented. I have worked in financial management departments with the LA County. So, and if y'all in California, y'all know how big LA County is. And those accounts were at least $2.5 million. So I am good with accounting as well. I do work in the financial industry, as well as doing credit repair, things of that nature, such as secured credit cards, lifeline, accredited attorney, a travel discount, and more. So, you know, wills, trusts, power of attorneys, all of that type of stuff. And if you need any of those services, then feel free to let me know. Send me a comment. Go to my website and hit the financing tab or hit the contact tab and send me an email and let me know what you need. I do charge a price for these things, and I will send you an invoice so that you will be able to track it properly and write it off on your taxes as you should do. So with that being said, go ahead and end this video. I love you guys, and leave me a comment if you want to know more things, and just let me know what's up. Let me know how you feeling. All right, I'm out.